sources telling News 4 a social media thread may have led to violence. News 4's Axel Tercier in that development.
Good morning, gentlemen. How y'all doing? What's going on? How's your Friday? How was your week? So what's going on today? This is Shoot the Breeze. My name is Mr. Hurry, and no, I'm a little late getting on. We had some minor technical difficulties. Couldn't find my headpiece. Found them now. Hopefully they still working. If anybody can hear me, I've seen that the thing is going up and down. So it looks like it's doing its job. So I want to know how everybody's doing today. How's going on? What you been up to? I'm just getting myself together, getting myself ready. I'm gonna put my little hello to y'all guys in the thing so everybody know that I did not forget y'all. And putting in my webpage. So y'all know who you're dealing with. And you sign up for my daily blog. So, gentlemen, how y'all doing? Yes, I got my glasses on because my eyes are feeling fuzzy and whatnot. So, everything is starting to get a little blurry. Things a little not blurry, but I can still see. But these are my reading glasses, so I have to look close up. So I put them on just in case I need them and stuff like that, to just clear out everything so I can see everything a little bit clear. I don't have them on all the time because sometimes I don't need them, but only time I need them is when I'm reading. These, like I said, these are reading glasses. So excuse me, or yeah, I don't care, but I'm just being polite. But yeah. So how everybody doing? What's going on? Few things I want to let y'all know what happened to me this week. For one, I burnt myself. If you want to need to show, let's see here, right here. So, yeah, I burnt myself cooking. I was frying some pork chops in the oil. I ain't put a lot of oil, but the oil was hot enough that I guess the surface burned, the skin and blistered and everything. I put some Vaseline on it, running over cold water for 5 minutes. I put some Vaseline on it because that's how hot it was and everything. And I brought some Vaseline on it to smooth it out. Kept this one. It popped when I was washing up. It popped and the skin's starting to heal back up, but as you can see, it's starting to heal back up, but still some of the liquid in there. It was not a whole lot, but just enough. But it's starting to go down a little bit. So just Vaseline A&D ointment on it to calm it, to soothe it and don't hurt. It really worked. People don't put butter on it. Butter doesn't really work. It's a family remedy. It's a remedy and stuff like that. But it's not something big. Hold on 1 minute. Let me. Kalia. Kalia. Look over there. See, give me your YouTube picture. Your YouTube picture.
Is that a paper one?
Yeah, the paper one. Where is it? It was over there. Look over there somewhere. I think.
Send to laptop, please.
Hmm?
This one?
Yes, thank you.
The family says they have 2 more treatments to go before doctors say PJ is in the clear.
New at 11, the Tony-winning play Come From Away, inspired by a giant show of humanity after the 9/11.
All right, everybody back on. Sorry for the mishap. Like I said, I'll show every day. I'll show my little girl's YouTube picture. Oops. I'll show her. I'll let everybody know. Oh, this is her picture. There we go. This is a YouTube plaque for me. Diamond play button. I like it. So every day I show it to show. Hopefully YouTube will give me one day. But here it is, everybody. My little diamond plaque. Yeah. So now all the festivities and things happening to me is out the way. Let me ask y'all a question. And today's topic is settlers. When I say settlers, I mean, what do we call women that settle down in their 40s and 50s with a guy that's not the guy they want? Do we call them settlers? Now, the reason why I'm asking this question is because there have been a lot of times I'm in hearing I've been hearing things about how women be talking about they want a certain type of man, and they would do nothing. They'll do anything and everything to get this type of man. But the thing is, after searching for this man, it never comes to fruition. It becomes a low point, something that can't be accomplished. So what do? They, after 20, 30 years of trying to find this man and it never happens, do they sell him? That's the topic. Do we call women settlers? I mean, we should call everybody, men and women, settlers. But the thing is, men settle down with any woman at any age. They don't care who the woman is, how old the woman is. If the woman is younger, they prefer, because some men, they are looking for a companion, a wife that got their back 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. And they don't want to be called out for anything that they don't need. So I'm just saying, men will settle down with anybody and don't care what age they are. But women, on the other hand, Women, on the other hand, will settle down with anybody because that's them. That is them. They don't. They get settled. They. When I say settle, I mean after looking for like this dreaming a dream that you can't get. After a while, now you just like, okay, it's not going. I see this guy. This guy's not what I want. Do you settle with that guy? That's what I'm. That's today's topic. Do you got girl? I won't go when I go on my TikTok. I will be saying the same thing. But fellas, do we call women settlers, or do we just say they women that settling down now because the time is over? The time is over. Some women still in their 40s, but the thing is, some women still try to look for this ideal man who's not there for them. And if they finally do find him, he's not the the marrying type. For instance, like the thing with Megan Thee Stallion and Clay, I think Clay Thompson. Ooh.
That happened in Madison, in upstate New York. Jeremiah Grukowski was walking out of his house, picked up from school. Somebody saw that truck slammed right into the back of his school bus, right in front of him. His dad coming out to give him a hug when he realized what happened.
Honestly, like, kind of scary, just seeing how much damage one car could do.
So, wow, no, upstate New York a car crash with a bus. But yeah.
State police said 23 students were on the bus driver, 2 students, and the 3 people inside the truck, all suffered minor.
Wow, okay. New at 11 tonight, an iconic brewery in New Jersey to make popular.
Yeah, so what do we call women? Settlers? I mean, that's a new term I want to, because like I said, the thing with Megan Thee Stallion and Clay got me wondering because it keep coming. This thing always coming up about women. Today's modern women, they try to chase the perfect man, the 6'2" and above, abs, 3-digit income, no kids, house, cars, all this other junk, and they looking for that man. So seeing a man who's not 6 feet, who's not making 6 or 7 digits, but making like 5 digits, pretty good. It's a pretty good, decent income, I should say. They looking for guy to take them out everywhere and everything like that. But the thing is, when they're in their 20s, getting run through by guys and taking men for their money and stuff, now they want to settle down and become more and more feminine. But the thing is, they still got the ways of old, them running around, going out clubbing, going out shopping, not on their dime but on a man's dime. Even though they do a whole bunch of everything.
presents well for Casper. Casper, good night, Dave.
So what do you think? One more thing. Hold up. My water bottle's right there.
Oh.
Just rinse it out.
Wait, cold water?
Cold water. Just rinse it out.
No ice, right?
No ice. Rinse it out and put new water in it. That's all. Yeah, let's get some water. I'm talking a lot and everything. So yeah. Just basically that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Should I start calling those women who been trying to quote unquote chase the man, get the ideal man, the Superman, the Prince Charming, and didn't get nowhere, and now they selling for the common guy, a settler or settlers. I like to say, because you've been all this time you're looking for a man, and it could have been a man you put in the friend zone.
And then when Tracy called,
but the thing is, now the man that you friend zone don't want to be bothered with you no more, because you friended him, and he's been a friend for you. He's been there for you, yada yada yada. And then one day you find out he's not there no more for you. You friended him. Now he went on, found somebody new, found the girl that want him. Now he's buying her gifts and taking her to lavish trips, buying her lavish material things. You are all alone, sitting with all the stuff your friends you call him up one day. Now he's treating you like a true friend. He don't got time for you no more. He ain't coming to your aid no more. He's treating you like a true friend. A woman that is now he's treating you as a friend, and now you feeling some type of way. But the thing is, he was there. The guy that wasn't your dream guy, he's there, and now all this time wasted chasing a man that wasn't there, or if he was there, he didn't see you. He didn't see you and your worth. Because in some cases, those type of men won't look at you, don't see you, because you're not part of his circle. You outside his circle. You're like this. You're on the outside looking in, and that's what's going on. They don't see you. They don't want you. They don't want to be bothered with you. They ain't thinking about you. So why should they sit up here and try to befriend you or behoove you or what are you doing to show yourself off to him? You get what I'm saying?
The Mets right now in the seventh inning in Arizona.
I'm just saying that maybe I should, but that's why I see you're a settler. You find because even Kevin Samuels talking about the winter storm coming, winter's coming, and what he meant by that was that winter time coming, you gonna be trying to find somebody, and the guy that you looking for is not there, so there's gonna be just that guy that you friended. You're gonna use him as a backup plan, a rebound. Him so you keep yourself on the ugly duckling, so to speak. But what happened when that ugly duckling during the winter time is not there for you no more? He found himself a swan. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? You don't got nobody. You out there stuck out in the cold. You can't settle with no women. For all the modern women, stop looking for the ideal man. And if there's a guy out there that wants to do for you, I know there's simps out there that will put you on a pedestal and worship you. But there are those guys who do like you, care about you, who want nothing but the best for you. Those guys you want. But if he's not, oh, but he's too fat, or he's too short, or he ain't making six figures. He's driving a old beat up car. Let me tell y'all something. What do you think the richest of rich guys drive? Yes, they probably might show off a Lamborghini, a Bentley, Aston Martin, a whole host of show, but that's the show. Those are for show cars. Some of them just driving a car that they've been having for years before they had it, get it fixed up and everything, rebuilt it, fixed it up, make it look brand new like it came off the showroom. An old car, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years old. Excuse me. Well, I'm telling y'all this because this is what I can put it to you like this. Bill Gates don't go driving around in an expensive car. Benzo don't drive around in an expensive car. Should look at some of your famous actors. Adam Sandler's a rich guy, and look what he's doing. Look what he's wearing. I mean, for a rich white guy, he's walking around in basketball shorts, shirt, a regular, probably Old Navy shirt or thrift shirt. Look, and not driving no expensive cars. I mean, but when he wants to get something nice and stuff, he can do that. Chris Rock the same way. Keanu Reeves drives the New York, drives on the New York. I've never seen them, so I don't know. But they show him on the New York subway, driving, riding around the New York subway and stuff. I mean, these are rich men. And the reason why I'm talking about the men because the women, you don't see them. They'll get chauffeurs, drive around expensive cars, won't be caught dead riding on the subway. They have to show themselves off, show status. When guys out here who trying to stay hidden don't show off their status, they just say, "Hey, I got the money, but why do I need to show it off to prove to who what?" Well, who I'm proving? Who am I proving myself to? I got it. I got the money. And that's what some of us guys, some of us guys gotta start thinking about who are we boasting to? You don't need to have materialistic thing to show your self-worth. The thing is, what you need to do is, fellas, just have the money. That's your worth, your money. Having a fancy car, having a expensive yacht, jet planes, and all that. When you got champagne taste, that's a good thing. But when you got beer money, it's not a good thing. I have champagne taste. Trust me, I do. I have champagne taste, but I got beer money. But the thing is, I'm not gonna run out here with $500, buy a $500 bottle of champagne just to taste it. I could go to any liquor store, get a $20 bottle of champagne. It'll taste just the same. All champagne tastes the same. There's nothing different about it. I could get a bottle of Dom Perignon and a $20 bottle of champagne. Take out the Dom Perignon, put in the $20 bottle, and put the $20 bottle of champagne, put in Dom Perignon bottle. Who's gonna tell the difference? Trust me, nobody ain't gonna tell the difference because you know why? You're paying for the name, not what's inside the champagne. Trust me. Oh, well, don't have this here. If I had a thing of grapes and I know how to filter and know how to make champagne, check this out. And I use the techniques on a smaller level that the people in Dom Perignon did. And I brought a bottle of Dom Perignon, took out the Dom Perignon, put the mine stuff in there, and say, "Yo, this tastes good. It's Dom Perignon." People are going, "Oh, this boy got Dom Perignon. Look at this. It smells good. Ooh, it smells so sweet. It smells so sweet. Ooh, I never had Dom P smell so good before in my life. Ooh, I taste it. Ooh." Nobody gonna tell the difference. They're gonna think it's Dom P because what they see in the bottle, they see the bottle, and they're gonna think it's Dom P, Dom Perignon. When it's not Dom Perignon. It's just a fake. It's fake. It's something I created. You think people gonna know the difference? No. You buying the brand, not the liquid. You buying the bottle, not the liquid. 'Cause I remember when I had a bottle of Don P, I kept the bottle. I had the bottle for 6 years. Kept the bottle. It was in a nice case too. Ooh, it was a beautiful case. But the thing is, the bottle broke. I had to throw it out. The bottle, and that's what you do with the bottles. You don't keep the bottles, you throw them out. After you finish drinking all the champagne that's in there, you throw out the bottle. That's 200. That's $300 of Dom Perignon gone. And you can't keep it. You gotta drink it. So if you don't, it's gonna spoil. Yes, wine do. I know personally, wine do spoil at a certain time. That's why um wine collectors, what they will do is they'll go back to the company, say for a bottle of wine that was 100 years old. After 100 years, guess what? All that wine is vinegar. So what do they have to do? They take it back to the company that it was originally made from, or if it's still around, or they got so brought out, so, or they'll go back to the wine company, get out. They'll take out the old wine, clean out the bottle, put in new wine, reseal it and everything. And there you go. It's renewed. It's still the same liquor, just that it's not. It's fresh wine. So now when that 100-year-old bottle gets opened up, it tastes like good as new. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I don't know, but I'm thinking that that's what happened because when you want to open up a wine, is not like hard liquor like whiskeys and bourbons or scotch or Irish whiskeys and stuff like that. You gotta understand the difference in making soft liquor like wine and champagne is different. You gotta understand, wine and champagne are made from fruits, grapes, white grapes, red grapes, or a mixture of the two. That's why when wines and champagnes, you got red wines, Merlots, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir, Cabernet, Pinot Noir, Merlot, Sauvignons, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, different types of wines. In Champagne, you got the red. In Champagne, you got your white champagne, your rose champagne, or I think there's another type of champagne. I don't know. Leave me down in the comments. What other champagnes are out there? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, it's that's all what it is. And guys, that's all what I'm trying to tell y'all. If your self worth is not what on material things, it's how you handle your money. If I had $1 million right now, I'm not gonna go out here and splurge on getting a Lamborghini. You know how much a Lamborghini costs nowadays? Plus the insurance on a Lamborghini? What? Please, that $1 million be gone in a day. How come? how can I how can I pay for a Lamborghini with $1 million? That money is gone within a day. So once I get the insurance and pay off the Lamborghini, get the insurance alone, it's gonna be skyrocket. So why would I want to spend my money on a Lamborghini when I could find me a Toyota or Nissan or Chevy? You know what I'm saying? Why I don't need no. Now certain cars I probably might want classic cars. I'd rather go to a junkyard, go get a classic car, old junker, build it up, paint it and everything. Have my own. I love classic. I do love classic cars. The Malibus, the old Fords, the old Chevrolet, the classic car, the people call tanks, the Cadillacs. They call them tanks and stuff like that because when you get hit, you won't feel it and the impact will be small, but shit, the other person that got hit you is gonna feel it. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all guys. You don't, your worth is how much money you have on that you can keep. That's your worth. How you budget yourself, how you learn how to manage your money. That's how you find out your worth. You don't go out here and spend on 22 rims and all this other stuff. You don't need to do all that. If you know how to budget your money well and good, you be all right. I don't it's like this. There's a lot of things that I want, but I know I can't get. I have to take before I splurge. I make sure whatever I need to take care of gets taken care of first before I go out splurging on anything. Like I make sure my kids got everything that they need. I make sure there's food in the house. I make sure lights are on and everything. I know I'm gonna get called out on that, but I'm just using my. I'm just saying in general. Don't kill me. To the people who know me, and this is in general speaking. But the thing is, you learn how you learn how to manage your money, guys. That's all I'm talking. I'm talking to the guys. That's how you managing your money. When you got the money, you could you could buy whatever you want. If you don't have the money, you don't go out there and spending it all willy nilly. But the thing is, back to stage at hand. These women talking about they want these so-called Prince Charmings. Where are they? They're not around because they're not looking for you. Believe it or not, they're not looking for you. They looking at somebody else. Like I said, with the Megan Stallion thing, Megan Stallion thought that she got this basketball player and this back. If the guy did cheat on her, then he did a bad thing. He shouldn't have done that. But on the flip side, we have to understand something. Megan Thee Stallion don't have a good track record. She don't. She put a man in jail with her lies. She put a man in jail on lies threw her best friend, so her so-called best friend, underneath the bus to get her out the clear, and then going around campaigning and talking about, oh, she's this, oh, she's this, she's that. But when she just a a manipulative woman, a shrew, a manipulative shrew. And the thing is, how can you cry victim when you're the one that caused everything, that instigated everything? Should Tory Lanez go to jail? No. And truth, truth to be told, if they really looked at the what you call it, footage and stuff, last time I remember it, she wasn't limping. There was no blood on her leg. There was no blood on her foot. She started limping when she walked out and stepped on a piece of glass. So Megan Thee Stallion really was okay. There was nothing wrong with her. But when she got with this man, this Clay, I think his name is Clay Thompson, basketball player. I don't really follow basketball. I'm not a basketball fanatic like that. I know what basketball is, but I'm not like a big fan of it. So I don't know. This guy name is Tory Clay Thompson or something like that. Maybe I know his name is Clay, but I don't know if his last name is Thompson or something like that. Somebody in the comments down below let me know. He he was wooing her and everything, brought her a Benz. Man making millions, 300 million in the basketball league. So he could buy her 2 Benz and would not affect him. But he wasn't gonna marry her. No, he never was gonna marry her. It was like she was the for now thing. Plain and simple. She was the for now. She wasn't the forever thing. She was just a for now thing. He's just having his fun till he's ready to settle down and look and get a woman. Because a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys do that. I mean, they're not being dogs. Just that if they got options, they're gonna play. They're gonna play with their options. They ain't gonna go out here and just wipe up the first chick they see. No, they're gonna weigh their options. If you there are for now things and permanent things. For now things are women that are for now to satisfy their hunger. That's all it is. Women, the for now women. The for now women are just those women out there who just there for now. They're not there permanently. We're dating, then we're breaking up. Taylor Swift do this all the time. Everybody think that Taylor Swift is God, a goddess, a god. Taylor Swift went through a lot of men, little one.
What?
Yes, she went through a lot of men.
I never know.
Now you know. Yeah, Taylor Swift had different men. She's staying with. It's like she's with this guy, this football player now. But what happens when this football player retires and stuff? Is she gonna still be with him, or she's moving on to the next best thing? She's gonna move on to the next best. More likely, she's gonna move on to the next best thing. And everyone's like, "Oh, she's keeping her option." Oh, if a man does that, he's a dog. He's a piece of crap. He's the scum of the earth. And that's what women think of men. But the thing is, women, y'all can't complain about how men are because y'all do it too. Y'all do it more often than guys do. Guys try to keep the relationship. Y'all wanna once the relationship run its course on your terms, it just run the course. Y'all like out out the out the door. You don't see we won't see you again. But that's how y'all women are. Y'all see a guy, you like the guy, or he's good for now. Then y'all walk away after the thrill the thrill is over. Y'all walk away. Come on, y'all know I'm telling the truth on this. So don't be up, don't come on my thing or on my other platforms talking about how can I say that when that's not true. It is true. It is so true. Y'all women are ready to let a man go. As soon as he run his course, to my young woman, I'll go. Even if he did everything right by you, y'all ready to let him go. But the thing is, when men do it, because if a man do it, he's doing it for reasons. He's looking, he's searching for somebody he could call his own. He's not, yes, because let me tell you about, let me tell you about me. The woman who I'm with right now, she she wasn't the first. I always say when I'm looking for a woman, it's first come first serve. I was already in a relationship before I met my fiance. I was already in a relationship. It's just that when I saw her, I'm like, I want her. And at the time, I did not want her the way I want her now. I just want to have fun with her. Just go hit it and quit it and go on my way. That's about it. But after a while, that didn't happen. I okay, she caught feelings for me. I caught feelings for her, and here we are, still still together, still happy. We go through our ups and downs, our trials and tribulations and stuff like that. But we still together. That's the one I'm with. But the thing is, at the time, I was running I was running around from one woman to another. I ain't had no. I have I have dated, and those women I have dated, I still have feelings for, and the ones who weren't who meant nothing for me were just there to satisfy a need, and I sent them on their way. That's about it. I mean, it sounds cold, but that's how I did things. That's how I always did things. And even to this day, if me and my fiance broke up, will I be hurt? Yes. Will I cry? Probably. But the thing is, it's just a 1 day thing. I'm just gonna go head off and do whatever, take care of myself. That's about it. And that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna find the next person and become that person next best thing. I'm always like that. But right now, there's nothing bad going on. Me and her have our little ups and downs, our little individual quirks and stuff like that. But the thing is, she loved me, I love her, and that's it. We got 2 kids out of it. We 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 ain't gonna say the greatest parents in the world, but we are The good parents. We're good. Oh, that's my daughter. She think that what I'm saying is play. She don't understand, but when she do, she gonna realize.
Wait. I can't breathe.
What the thing is, this is what I'm talking about. You women these days are looking for. They're looking for a pipe. They want. They want the world, but they're not really showing the guy to give them the world. They're not putting them. They don't. I'm not saying women should submit, but what I'm saying is, if you really want a man to give you the world, you gotta prove to that man that you are worth it. And if you're not worth it, he ain't gonna give you the world. He just gonna give you a pebble. He gonna put that pebble in your hand, put in your hand, and say, "Do something with that." So that's all the world you're gonna get is that pebble. Something that will fit in your hand and nothing more, no less. No more, no less. If you want the man to give you everything, to give you the world, you want that man to tell you put both your hands out and put the world in your hands that the world is yours, then you better come up with something or do something to show that man that you deserve that world. If not, he's gonna put a pebble in your hand and say do it. That'll be how much you're worth. A pebble. You ain't worth the whole earth, the whole world. You just worth that pebble. And if you worth that means that he never did take you seriously. And when it came to Megan Thee Stallion, Clay, Mr. Clay didn't take her seriously. He everybody said, well, she bought her bed, he bought her bed. Yes, materialistic things. But was he going to actually marry her? No. So what he did, he put a pebble on her hand. And some people say, well, he get up, like I said, people gonna say that he gave her a Benz, spent money on him. That don't mean nothing. They spending average guess. He just spending money. That's pebbles. Those are little pebbles that could fit in your hand when you go and you can cover it up. Pebbles. He didn't give her the world. He didn't marry her like this. If he was gonna wife her up, that's the world. Cause you in his world. You get that's everybody picked on you. But the thing is, she wasn't the one. And then she went around, started talking about this, that, or he's this, he's that, dog on dragging him through the mud. When she shouldn't do. She shouldn't do that. What she should do is use this time to reflect and say, what is wrong with me? Why men doing me wrong? I know it's 12:05, but the thing is, I'm staying on a little bit while longer because I was kind of late getting here, and I apologize for that. Just that, like I said, I was looking for my thing. So, when I'm like I was saying, we should do what we can to do better. ladies, you gotta learn how to do better.
Follow the store rules. But 5 in, 5 out. Give him his merchandise. Give him his card that says 5 on it and say, I'm never going to shop here again because I don't like the way I've been treated here. And I'm going to tell all my friends not to shop in the store, sir. Right? So it's going to cost you a lot more money. Walk that like a lady. But think of it. You know,
So I want to know
get that by other people. And there was an overreaction. I'm not going to
what do y'all think?
say that overreaction because I believe there was one. Otherwise, the police would not have been called by you, not by him, and not $500. Thank you. Well, I would felt that I should have been compensated maybe more because I was in pain in the store and humiliated. You need to start treating the customers more better. You lose a lot.
Well, it's 7:08,
Hmm?
and it's almost time for me to go, people. I would like to thank everybody who joined me, and hopefully I'll hear from some of y'all soon. I've been, it's been nice talking to y'all. It's been nice having things to say. It's nice to um be here and talk to y'all and have this lovely conversation with y'all. I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you, gentlemen, for showing up, and hopefully we'll be here next week. If you want to come around, come to my TikTok at JaHurry8, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Well, the wind stopped blowing, and the seas are calm and still. There's no, and the trees stop swaying, making nice rustling sounds in the wind. The only thing you hear are the crickets, the dragonflies, and the lightning bugs are lighting the way for everybody to go home. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up, and we'll see you next week, and we'll talk more, have more stuff to say. This is Mr. Hurry saying goodbye, good luck, and always remember John Shaw second, right? Peace.